Hi, today's lesson is A Unified Europe, lesson 4, page 13. Some learning objectives are: identify the conditions which led to a unified Germany, identify the condition which helped Italians unite their country, identify the changes in political system around Europe. The beginning. The 1800s was the beginning of what came to be called the age of nationalism in Europe. Europe countries started becoming more powerful and stability swept slowly into the continent. The condition which led a unified Germany. After Napoleon's invasion of Germany, new forces started forming in the area. The first organization he formed was that of the Rhine Confederation, which combined several German states. The Germans fought the French and demanded a more unified Germany. Their demand failed, and with several leaders who could not do so. It was not until a Prussian diplomat and later a prime minister, Otto von Bismarck, was able to achieve the task, break the barriers among the different German states and unify them under Prussian rules. Bismarck's victory over France in 1870-1871 glorified Germany as the major power of his strength and the main key player in Europe instead of France. The German nationalists then established a real empire and drafted their own constitution. The condition which led to a unified Italy. Italy was also divided into two states. Upon Napoleon's invasion, the people were intrigued by the idea of united Italy. Austria at the time controlled many parts of Italy, and idea of unity was considered to be ironical. Nationalists, on the other hand, organized secret groups to get rid of the Austrian power in northern Italy. The nationalists attacked Austrian-backed rulers until they were able to remove them from their post. After controlling Sicily and Naples, the Italians moved into Rome, announced it as their capital, and crowned Victor Emmanuel as the king of the unified Italy. Italy was able to progress economically, although it was not very rich in resources like Germany. The changes in political system around Europe. Many European countries had to go with the flow of reform, just like Germany and Italy. Austria's nationalists demanded a strong nation. The Austrian government tried to ignore those demands upon the loss of war against France and Sardinia. Austria weakened. Hungary, which was considered part of Austria, was declared to be free state separate from Austria with its own constitution and parliament. Russia was controlled by revolts. Russia lost its war against the British and French troops. More strikes broke all over Russia. Government executed many rebels. A revolution in 1917 led to the falling of empire in the hand of communist Bolshevik. Who is Otto von Bismarck? In 1870-1871, Bismarck's name was one of those that made a difference in the history of Germany. He was a Prussian diplomat. He won over France. He glorified Germany as major power in Europe. What happened in Germany after that? Germany was rich in iron and coal. Many railroads ran in the country. By the end of 1800s, Germany had its own currency and economy. Bismarck's rule ended with William II in 1890. William II lavished the army and expanded the navy.